Ariel's Undersea Adventure is a very fun dark ride at the Disneyland Resort, so today we're going to take a ride on it together using the commentary video format. Before we get started, please like this video, please leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of this attraction. Are you a fan of it? Do you not like it? I would love to hear, I'd love to have a discussion going, and of course, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. The growth has been very, very impressive lately, and I hope to keep that moving. Thank you all so much, I could not do it without you. I am going to be using a POV shot by LMG Vids, so if you would like to watch the POV without me yapping over it, I'm going to link it right here. The queue is pretty straightforward, and then the station has a really nice mural, and that'll lead you to your ride vehicle. So this ride uses the same ride system as my favorite ride, which of course is the Haunted Mansion. I think it's really cool that it's a physical clamshell, like it ties into the IP. That's really, really cool. I like that ship set design, it's really, really well done. And then this is our first animatronic, which of course is Scuttle. So he's going to bookend the ride experience. He's here at the beginning and he'll be there at the end. So the implication is that he's retelling the story of the Little Mermaid, which might be why he leaves a few of the key scenes out, aside from it just being a short ride. So that's pretty cute. He actually has a lot of dialogue to cycle through. So if you get stopped in front of him, you may not even hear him say everything that he has to say. So that's pretty well done. I like this projection effect where it looks like you're going underwater with the wave flowing over the vehicle in front of you. So that's really, really cool. I guess it's the vehicle behind you because you're technically going backwards. But of course you started on land and you're going underwater to meet Ariel underwater at the beginning of her story. So that's a really cool visual. And then you're going to see Ariel for the first time in the screen above you. I do appreciate the fishes around the screen so that there's some level of screen integration, unlike some of the newer attractions that don't have that. So I do appreciate that. And then you're going to see a physical Ariel animatronic right about here. She's pretty well done. Aside from her eyes, she does look a little cross-eyed. I do like that Sebastian pops up at different points throughout the scene. There's 3 of him, and he just cycles around. And her hair is pretty crazy. Like, they had to design her hair that looked like she was underwater, while obviously being a real animatronic in the real world. So that's really, really cool. This is kind of a dead zone in the attraction. Like, there's just not much going on right here. There's a mural of the castle and there's a cool lighting effect up there on the right hand side, but other than that, it's just leading you to by far the best part of the ride, which is the Under the Sea sequence. This is a lot of fun. There's just so much to look at. It's by far the best part of the ride. As I said, there's a little Sebastian animatronic who's conducting everything. That little turtle we're gonna see later in the ride. All these dancing fishes. It's just really, really cool. It kind of bothers me that that lobster right there doesn't actually hit the clams, but that's just a total nitpick. There's a few Easter eggs in this section of the attraction, and then we're gonna lead up to the second Ariel animatronic. They actually changed her hair from when it opened. I think she used to have like the ice cream hair, and now she has this hair. So it's just interesting. They made a few changes to this scene. I think they made it darker, or maybe they made it brighter. I don't even remember. It was so long ago, to be honest. And you get the backside of the entrance that we came in earlier, and there's still just so much to look at. There's so much kinetic energy. This is one of the reasons why I ride this ride as much as I do, because it is a pretty high capacity attraction. And the wait time isn't too bad most of the time. And it's a ride experience I enjoy. When you pass that fish right there, you can hear him playing the saxophone, which is really, really cool. I think it's a berry sax, which is interesting. And then we're going to lead into Ursula's lair. We got the 2 eels. I think their names are Flotsam and Jetsam, if I remember correctly, if my Disney adult brain is remembering. They actually slowed the attraction right here, so it's going slower than usual. So I'm going to have to tap dance a little bit. That's often because of something going wrong in the load area if a guest needs extra time. Or maybe, I think the Little Mermaid has like a transfer device where you can take a wheelchair onto the ride. They have like a specific device so you can wheel your wheelchair straight in there. I've never seen them use it, but I just know that it has it. I believe the Haunted Mansion does not have it, so that's pretty interesting. Obviously, this is a newer ride, so that makes perfect sense. Ooh, looks like a guest with a flash. That's not cool. Please don't do that if you ever ride any ride ever. And this is the Ursula animatronic. She's very, very well done. An amazing animatronic, probably the best in the ride. I did see that clip that went viral where like her head fell off a few years ago. That was absolutely crazy. I couldn't imagine what that would be like. There's that cool integration. There's lighting below the crystal ball, and it like projects onto Ursula. That's really cool. And the crystal ball itself has like film clips, and then we got these little lights up here. This is gonna be another dead spot of the attraction. Like it's very drawn out because this ride is very, very summarized. We're gonna go straight from Ursula to kiss the girl once we're on land. So this is Ariel getting her feet. The screen integration is not nearly as good as the screen integration on the first screen, which was on the ceiling during our introduction. I do appreciate the bubble effects, and then the swans are on both sides. They're like revealing the scene to us. And just like Pirates of the Caribbean, they have that firefly effect where it's like a piece of tape like attached to a string that's just flickering and spinning around, so it looks like the firefly is lighting up. This is a very, very, very interesting scene visually. Very, very pretty. We got Sebastian. We got all the key players, obviously. And the fountains of the fish, that's really, really cute. I do appreciate that. And then the attraction goes like breakneck speed to wrap up the story as fast as it can, because there's only 2 scenes left, which is this scene where they actually kiss, but we just see their silhouettes, and then we see the silhouette of Ursula just cursing them. So that's like a complete plot line that's just summarized by one little figure. It's not even the animatronic of Ursula, so that's kind of funny. And then boom, they're married. Like, it's just so fast. It goes bang, 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 real quick. There's that same turtle that I pointed out earlier. The projections of the fireworks are very, very cute. I believe all of these are replicated from the Under the Sea sequence, aside from those 2, obviously, who are now married, Ariel and Eric. And then just to wrap things up, we have Scuttle again. So I guess that he's the reason why the second half of the story was just so rushed, because he can't remember. So that is kind of funny. And then boom, we're back in the load area, and that is Ariel's Undersea Adventure, which is one of the rides that I ride often, as I discussed earlier. Because the wait time isn't too bad, and it's a cute little ride that you can get on real fast, just to have something to do. So that is my opinion on this attraction. Do you agree with everything that I have covered? Is there anything I missed or should have mentioned? Please let me know down in the comments below. Please like this video, and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have a few other commentary videos already up, so please go check those out, and I will catch you later.